Welcome to Wadi Rum, Jordan's breathtaking desert valley, often called the Valley of the Moon. A place so surreal it's been the backdrop for Mars and Hollywood blockbusters. With towering red sandstone cliffs and miles of untouched desert that stretch beyond the horizon, this is not just a destination, it's an adventure. In this video, I'm taking you deep into the heart of Wadi Rum. We'll be riding on the back of a 4x4 truck through dramatic landscapes, sleeping in igloo-style bubble hotels under the stars, tasting traditional Bedouin food cooked underground, riding camels across the sand, and discovering the absolute best photo spots this desert has to offer. And by the end, I'll be rating the experience, from the food to the comfort to the vibes, and yes, whether it's really worth your money or not. So buckle up, the Wadi Rum journey starts now.
We have arrived. Look at this. This is sick. I was just warned to be very careful with the camera and phones because this guy's about to speed down this. All right, here we go. We're off.
Immediately after getting onto the truck, I noticed how breathtaking the landscape was.
Oh my God. This is insane.
It truly felt like I was in a cinematic movie. It felt unreal.
Boy, give me this to say, boy. No. Rawad's about to show you guys how to put on a kafaya.
At 30 kilometers now.
Oh! On the back of a fast-moving truck.
How am I supposed to do this?
Ow! Ow, bro, it went in my eye!
What do you want to do?
Ah! Now we're getting the full experience.
We're not even in the desert yet. This is the road to the camp. We're not even in the middle of the desert.
There's a dog! There's a dog! That was so cool. Oh, there's igloos too.
Trust me guys, this is not an experience you want to take alone. Make sure to go with family or close friends.
Yasinos! Hello! Hasamos! Hello! It was a long drive here, but now that we're flying down a truck in the middle of a desert, I think we've really woken up and we're ready for the full experience of Wadi Rum. Oh my, it's truly unbelievable. How incredible is this rock behind me over here? If you guys are like me and you've lived in Canada for most of your life, or the West, or Europe, coming here and seeing this type of terrain is so breathtaking and exciting.
What? I'm not important.
Oh yeah. Guys, take in that all the shade, it goes all the way to there. All the way to there. The shade.
The shade?
The shade.
Shame on you.
It's coming from those rocks behind us. That's how gigantic they are. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. And the weather is perfect. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It is fantastic.
You can mistake this for being on Mars.
Woo! We arrived. All right, we have 2 minutes to take pictures. Let's go, 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 go. Oh my God. Bro, the sand is absolutely crazy. Look at this, beautiful. Wow, this color. I'm coming. Wait for me.
You already know what time it is. It's time to take some Instagram pictures. This location was absolutely breathtaking. The boys posed up. We took some fire photos. And if you'd like to see them, check out my Instagram.
So we're going to a certain location to watch the sunset, and apparently it's incredible. So I'm excited for that. All right, and we're off.
I honestly thought that because of the first ride here that I've gotten comfortable with the scenery and comfortable with the driving, but I was not prepared for what was about to happen next.
Oh, wait. You're supposed to be driving. You're supposed to drive. Wait. What is... Wait. Get back in the car, bro. What is this guy doing?
بدل معي يلا.
Bro. Get me off. Take us to the best view.
Now that the driver knows that we want the best view here for the sunset, he's taking us straight there, and trust me, when you guys see it, your jaw will drop.
I don't even know if you guys can hear me because of the wind. But I think we've reached a point in the ride where we're all speechless. And everybody wants me to just shut up and enjoy the views. So I'm gonna do that. How you feeling right now after
Great.
experiencing such a thing?
Amazing.
Yeah?
You know, like when you're tired, but you just feel so good
Yeah.
that you can't even fathom that you're tired. You're just enjoying having a good time.
It's euphoric.
It's euphoric.
It is euphoric. Alhamdulillah. Oh my God, look at this. Seeing stuff like this, like the giant mountains and the endless desert, does it make you feel small?
Being in a place like this, seeing such amazing nature, the only thing that I could think of right now to do is to pray. But since I used my kafaya as a praying mat, I thought it'd be a great opportunity for Awad to show us how to actually put the kafaya on your head.
So you put it in a diamond, in a triangle. You do 1 roll, 2 rolls. This part, the part that's out, comes on top, so it's on the outside, like this.
Got it.
And then you put it behind you. You roll them.
Okay.
And then just go around the head, cross them over, and go around again. And then you tuck them in.
Thank you, my friend.
No problem, my friend.
And now that I'm decked out again, it's time to take some more photos in these amazing locations with my boy Hussam. And of course, gotta rep the brand that I'm wearing, FNL.
Although I know obviously the camera is never gonna capture the actual feeling of this place, I'm gonna try to describe it in the best way I can. It makes you feel really small, incredibly small. You've got vast lands of emptiness. You've got ginormous structures of rocks in the background. And basically everything points to you are just as small as the sand grains you see on the ground. All right, since the sun is setting, we've asked the driver to step on it and get us there by any means necessary to our third and final stop before we even arrive at the camp.
Where did that water come from? Whisper on me. Yeah, I got water.
No! My kafaya! My kafaya! My kafaya! No! Ah!
As you guys watch the wind completely destroy my face and take away my kafaya, I'm curious, how do you guys pronounce kafaya? Let me know in the comment section. Is it kafaya, kafia, kafaya? I don't know. At this point of the journey, I'm just self-reflecting, having fun with my friends, seeing the scenery, enjoying the atmosphere, enjoying the amazing natural presence of these rocks and the sand. There's really nothing like it. Even though the scenes might seem a little bit familiar because you've seen them in many movies, being there in person and seeing everything that Wadi Rum is a completely different game. No matter which way you look, left, right, forwards, backwards, everything is just absolutely breathtaking.
My God.
This is the sand dune. We're supposed to walk all the way up, then run down as fast as you can. So as you can see here, I just start sprinting, which was a big mistake. I try to push Biza, but instead I fall, which is instant karma right there. Not a lot of people know this, but it's actually really hard to walk all the way up there. We sprinted down as fast as we possibly could, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this seems like a very simple concept, but it's very freeing. You feel like a kid again. It's really, really fun. As you can see, Omar is in the background struggling to even run. That's not even a run. See, he's doing it the wrong way. You're supposed to run as fast as you possibly can. It's time to rank my experience out of 10. And it's an easy 10 out of 10. I haven't even landed in the tent yet, and I had the time of my life. Memories that I'll forever remember. All right, now that we've had our fun, it's time to finally go to the camp where we will be staying the night, eating some food, and enjoying the sunrise. Now we're passing by the igloo-style hotels. Right over there is a massive igloo. Inside it is the restaurant where we will be eating dinner and we'll be eating breakfast and everything in between. There's also an outside area. I just can't wait to get this started, so let's just get right into it. Assalamu alaikum. Shukran. Oh snap. Getting tea before we even enter. Now that's what I'm talking about. My hair is crazy. That truck blew my hair away. They advised us to put our luggage in first before we started eating, so we just loaded up this truck and went straight to the hotel. The camera is not doing it justice. It's pitch dark here. The desert gets really dark. But let me just tell you, this is such a simple setup, but it's cozy, it's comfortable, it's clean. There's AC inside, you feel fresh inside, it smells good, the pillows are soft. They've got a chair, a sitting area where you could sit, relax, have fun with your friends. They also have a sitting area outside. And of course, we can't ignore the amazing window where we will enjoy the stars and the sunrise. Just dropped off all our bags and we were told that there's actually a show happening while we eat, and it's starting right now. So we have to immediately leave our rooms and go back to the dinner location, which is right around the corner here, and make our journey back to the restaurant for the show. I'm excited to see this.
Tonight we have one of our traditional meal we call it zarb. The zarb has been sitting under the ground for the last 3 hours. Thank you so much.
You ready to eat, boy? You excited for the underground food? I'm ready to eat.
As you can see, we're finally entering that big igloo that we saw on our way in. This is such a unique area to eat food in. You're just in the middle of the desert. It's pitch dark outside, and you're inside this igloo-looking Mars thing. When's the last time you've had any experience this unique? Real quick, just gonna grab my plate. Now it's time to eat. I got hummus, bread, salad, coleslaw, fattoush. I don't really know what this is, but it's time to try something new. Salsa, white rice. And now it was time to enjoy the food that was cooking underground for 3 hours straight. This is called zarb. Zarb is a very traditional Bedouin food. Just look at that meat. They've also got baked vegetables, which I thought was an excellent touch. Now, I'm not really a dessert guy, but for you dessert lovers out there, I shot some B-roll just for you guys, just to check out the amount of selections that we have at this buffet. Now, let's try out the zarb. Taste test. Let's see.
Who's eating some?
It just melted right off. Bismillah. This is the best time I've ever tasted in my entire life. The lamb was tender, the rice was spiced, everything that I ate was organic and fresh. There's really not much that can improve here. I'm gonna have to give it a perfect score, 10 out of 10. I really don't think that there's any restaurant out there or resorts that can really match the experience of this food. There's supposed to be about 5,000 visible stars from now, but because we had a full moon, it was too bright to see them, so we could only see about 500, and the camera is not really capturing that. The bed is comfy, the place is clean. I'm gonna rate the stay 8 out of 10. It's not a perfect score, and it's not the most amazing hotel, but the sheer unique value makes it all worthwhile. I woke up the next day and enjoyed the sunrise, prayed Fajr, and immediately went
to go ride some camels. Come on, guys. Are you not telling me that this is it or what? By the way, low-key, I'm terrified of camels. These are huge animals and they could kill you whenever they want. But of course, these are trained and being led by a Bedouin. In this ride, I just had nothing to say. Absolutely stunning views. The air was clean, new, and fresh. The only thing that I could do right now is dhikr, which is the remembrance of God. Just seeing His creation, from the animals that we're riding and from the incredible, breathtaking nature surrounding us. And no matter who you look at in this journey, you just know that they're thinking about things that are outside of them. They're thinking about God, they're thinking about nature, they're taking it all in, and they're just giving themselves a chance to self-reflect. Since I was filming this with one hand, I almost fell off the camel on the way down. Oops. Just look at how amazing the camels are. God made these animals specifically a superpower. Just seeing the mechanism of them demounting a person and sitting down on the sand. I don't know why, it's just incredible. Like, I don't know if anybody's thinking the way I'm thinking, but this is just incredible. The way it comes down, the way it comes up, the way it moves. It's as if it was made to be a mount for humans. Also, they're super cute and they're dog-like. As you can see, this one is playing in the sand, rolling around. This one is scratching its head on the rocks and the sand. I'm gonna have to say, for overall vibes, it's a clear 10 out of 10. Again, when are you gonna experience stuff like this? Where are you gonna experience stuff like this? Especially if you've lived in the West for most of your life. Look at this camel, it's completely deadbeat tired. It's so funny. It's so funny and cute. Get your rest. Now that we've had fun with the camels, it's time to head back and grab some breakfast. And oh my God, did we have a breakfast. You have every option that you could possibly have and more. Everything's organic, everything is tasty. You got all the types of cereals, you got all the types of veggies, omelet stands, waffles, pancakes, coffee, and of course, an amazing, stunning view to wrap everything up. Truly, what an amazing experience. Now let's talk about affordability. Honestly, this entire experience costs just as much as a regular hotel in the West, where all they can offer you is some room service and a swimming pool. So affordability gets a 10 out of 10 with my eyes closed. That being said, this experience gets a grand total of 48 out of 50, which is insane. Basically 4.8 stars, a near perfect experience. I highly recommend it to anybody who comes to Jordan. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.